Okay, so this is the Kaye wood night. I don't know how long we're going to go, but hey, as long as we have her for free.
That's right.
We're going to take advantage of learning all that we can get from her. And this is called what?
This is a design called Blazing Star, and it's very simple.
Doesn't look simple, does it?
Yeah, that's what I specialize in, making things easier that don't look like.
And isn't that great? You know, some educators don't want their students to get better than them.
Oh, I know it.
But Kaye does.
Yeah.
And so do I. And look at, that doesn't look like easy sewing. So,
okay,
she says it is.
Yeah,
Here we
we're
go.
going to start out with a dark and a light fabric. Okay, and we're going to take the Starmaker 8 because how many points does that star have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hey, that's
so that's
right.
how you remember. So you could make with your star
Any
6.
8-pointed star.
But with your 6.
A 6-pointed star.
Oh, look at. Oh.
And the 5.
A 5-pointed star? Oh, look. So that's why you want all 3 of these.
That's right, yeah.
So it's not just a Starmaker. It's a,
no, it's
that is a star.
I named it a Starmaker because when I first designed them back in '79, I thought that's all they would make would be stars.
Oh.
And now they've gotten so much smarter.
And how many patterns do you have now based on these?
About 50.
Just 50, that's all.
Yeah, well, there's more coming.
Because designers don't sleep, right?
No, Actually, I sleep very well.
Isn't this one coming up?
That's
yeah. This one's coming up. Look at, ooh, another optical illusion.
Yeah.
All right, that's all you get. Here we go.
Okay. I'm going to put the Starmaker 8 on here, lining it up with the bottom of the strip.
And this, once again, you could do with a jelly roll or wider.
Any size. The strips have to be the same width.
It's hard to be a tripod for a long time.
And you cut, and you can see I've already cut that.
Okay, so the first cut has been made.
Right. Then we come along, and I like to use a ruler for distance and this for accuracy. So these strips are 2 inches.
So once again, you're not depending on your
no
cutting mat at all.
No, That's just a place so I can rotary cut. So they were 2 inches, so I've got the 2-inch line on the ruler right there. I butt the Starmaker 8 up against it.
So what you're saying is the width of the strips is the width you slice.
In this particular case.
Okay.
Now notice here how it's riding up a little.
That's what happens to me all the time.
Okay, see now this looks like it's accurate, but we know it isn't because this isn't lined up with the strip.
So don't rely on this.
That's right.
Rely on, that's why you need her rulers.
Yeah, and then you remove it and cut it. And for the star we have 8 points, so how many pieces do we need to cut?
Sorry guys. 8.
8. Oh, you are
that's
so
it.
Good.
So only 8.
That's
for it. And that makes that star.
Well, we're not there yet.
Zoom zoom.
Okay. Now we need to take one of the light colored strips and
in all of this, there's no squaring off or
no
no dog ears.
Nope. I lost my peep. Here it is. Okay.
I need somebody to hold up my arm.
Here's a light colored strip. We put this piece on with the light colored up, so it's light to light. Now, we use 4 of those.
Yeah, so I may not have been paying attention when you said it. Probably. How many different color groupings are there? Is it like the other one? Was there only 3?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And it makes that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Believe it or not. Okay, so we have the light colored strip. We sew them. We also take a dark colored strip, which I don't seem to have here, and we put those on with the dark color up. So if the strip's dark underneath, this dark's up. Light, light. Then after we sew 4 on each one.
I should come in closer.
Open this up, and with the Starmaker 8, we line it up with this cut edge and with this raw edge and cut this strip.
Okay, so then and that makes it square, or that does that?
It makes it this.
I got lost in here. I was paying attention to my arm hurting and lost track of what you were saying. I'm sure that they were paying attention and they can rewind. So
right. So you just line it up. Always 2 things to line it up with. See, with the ruler, you don't have the option of 2 things. So we line up this piece and that cut edge and cut this strip. And we have these pieces.
This reminds me a little bit of Prairie Points.
A little bit. Well, I have ways to do that
I watched, and you guys should visit her YouTube channel.
So what we have are 4 of these and 4 of these.
Well, that just seems
Okay,
way
now
too easy.
you would think that you'd sew them together, but that's if you want to do it the hard way, finish the edges.
Look at how excited you get.
If you want to finish it the easy way, what you do is take these 2 pieces, and see they're going to be lined up that way, and we want to take these black and line this up and this up and sew it. So when you go to sew this, it's just a straight seam, and you have a quarter of the star.
And you end up with a square.
It's a quarter of the star.
It's an illusion that it's a square.
Then the next step is to take these and put them here and here.
And look at that. And it ends up what size block?
Well, and it's a quarter of this.
4. So
Yeah,
you get 4.
Right.
This is really, really tough math, isn't it?
I know.
So it's an 8-point star using your Starmaker 8, and it ends up a 1/4 of a square that ends up.
Unless you want to work hard. In the pattern, there are directions for how to put the square in here after the star is done. But why?
Yeah, why?
Mm-hmm.
The only reason, too, is to have this be a solid.
Right.
And whenever you have cuts, you have a stretchier fabric, and it's less likely to tear when you sit on it on a bed.
Mm-hmm.
So cut away.
Cut away.
Make lots of pieces.
But it's pretty easy to do.
And what does the full-size square end up being? Is that 16?
Well, I don't know. I guess we'll measure it.
And
okay, that's 12 and 3, so about 15.
So 15. 15-inch square. So you wouldn't need that many to make a good-sized quilt.
And if you want bigger ones, what do?
You don't start with a jelly roll.
Well,
do they come bigger than 2.5 inch?
Well, they might. These were 2 inches, so 2.5 would make it bigger.
That would probably make it whatever that would be.
If you want just one star in the whole quilt, I guess you start with 4 or 5 inches.
And again, you can. How big of a piece can you cut?
Doesn't matter.
With that 8-inch. She sure makes me feel silly. I'm always making. Everyone's always going. You make it look so easy. Kaye makes this look so easy.
It is. It really is. I got one I really want to show you next.
Okay, cool. Okay. We're going to go all night on why not? We can't go live because I'm doing this all with my cell phone and I'm the tripod for you guys. I hope you're all enjoying this visit with Kaye Wood at Kaye Wood's house.